Selamlar dostlarım, CyberPunk'ın yeni bir bölümüne hoş geldiniz. Bugün sizlerle en son hatırlarsanız bu arkadaşın borcunu yapacaktık. Roy'cun borçla dönecektik para verip. İşte görevi açacaktık. Bir de Takemura'yla buluşacaktık. Takemura bize mesaj atmıştı işte. Şimdi şu para istediğine göre bu arada 15.000, 16.000'imiz var. 33.000'i kastım ben. Yan görevleri vesaire hızlıca geçtim zaten videoda. Geçmiştim. Şimdi Takemura ile buluşalım önce. Takemura neredesin? Günlük. Takemura ile buluş. Gördüm polislere, yolda polislere yardım ettim. Devlete, millete. Çalabiliyor muyum ben? Çalamıyorum. Olsun. He, sıkıntı. Neyse arabamızı söyleyelim. Jackie'nin arçıyla gidelim ya. Jackie. Nerede? Şuradan geliyor.
Hey Judy, what's up?
Judy arıyor.
Hey, can you come over stat?
Ne oldu lan?
Happened?
Yeah. Just come.
Ana görev mi geldi? Aynen. Yan görev gelmiş. Bunlar o kadar önemli değil. Yüksek tehlike diyor. Hadi gidelim aradığına göre. Hemen yapalım ya, ne olacak. Bakalım 3 kilometre. Takemura kaç? 2 kilometre. Takemura öncelik. Judy yavrum. Yalnız harita gözükmüyor. Bu arada yaralar falan iyileşmiş. Yenilik güzelce. Artık daha kolay zırh vesaire giydiğimiz için her şey. Neyse ya, haritaya gerek yok. Ben her türlü bulurum yolu. Hayırdır beyler? Sıkıntı mı var? Hadi bekleyelim.
It is good to see you, B.
Seems pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
Biraz kötü görünüyorsun ya.
Look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well. It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
Arkadaşın
Friend you
nerede?
mentioned here,
Oda, he should be here any moment now.
willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's, from the carrier at anchor in the bay. Saburo's daughter.
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
Arasaka protokolüne
Just hope he doesn't blindly follow Arasaka
şirketçi
protocol.
seçeceğiz ha, olmaz öyle.
What protocol?
Unwritten rules. Had him here in Night City. Could be different in Japan. If IA got even a whiff of treason, they prep an enhanced interrogator and send 2 elite squads with air support to grab the suspect.
I understand the point you seek to
Suya
make.
atlarız artık.
But if Oda has ulterior motives, he will need no elites, no air support, no one but himself. Trust me, I have seen him work.
That's supposed to be reassuring.
If it helps you stay calm, you can gaze at the sky.
Geldi mi?
By God, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
Tamam, anlatacaklarımız belli ya. Ne döndün be senden. Aha. Sert geliyor.
Takemura-san.
Oda,
Is this him? Your thief.
he's my witness, V.
Can't speak for myself, you know. So speak. I have been told you know things.
Bölümüne söyleyeyim.
Not gonna like what I'm about to say. I need a guarantee I'm
Aynen
safe.
öyle.
You are. You have it.
V, you can trust Oda.
All right then. Konpeki Plaza. I was there the night it happened. Looked like your typical family quarrel until Yorinobu lunged at Saburo and started choking.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
Al işte ama.
But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about the silly parade?
Ya öldürelim bunu ya.
Fool!
Correct.
But you
Unlike
can't ignore the truth.
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight.
Sorry, but this gonna take much longer?
I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now, were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky that
Oda,
am...
you are an Arasaka soldier. This is not a request. We remind you of your duty to be truthful to your superiors.
Aynen öyle.
I did not come here to be lectured to by a thief.
Wasn't always what I am now. And your friend here didn't always look like a bum. Feel free to join us. Plenty of room at the bottom of the heap. Enticed? Then do your duty. Tell Hanako what nobody else wants to hear.
That should be to him. As you say, food for thought.
Just gotta tell it like it is sometimes.
It is a shame. Nothing will come of it.
How come?
It should have been obvious. Oda is a perfectionist. He most fears to make a mistake.
Good fucking riddance. 1 Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Well, can't say we didn't
En
try.
azından denedik ama.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see the parade? It is our chance.
Aynen
perhaps,
öyle harbiden.
If somehow we can get to Hanako-sama, we must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
Hang on. Not so fast. Make it sound as easy as hacking a schism. You said yourself, Hanako's got the tightest security in all Night City.
Correct. That is why I wish for you to contact us with the local fixer.
No, just a fixer dame. Wakaku Akata. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit.
Hadi.
Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Hadi.
Jig Street. What is this name?
Just a Night City name.
Beware You mock me too often.
Arasaka'da neler oluyor?
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
I was just asking. Does everything with you have to have an ulterior motive?
I apologize. That came off wrong. I
O kadar hayatımızı
am
kurtardın
simply
şimdi
not
birader.
used to such questions. People like me, either we are doing well or we are in a grave.
Ya böyle gidecek miyiz biz? Durup. Haydi. Hoş değil. Lan kaç basıyor? Lan stop ettirme şunu. Hadi gidiyoruz. Oğlum bu adamların yürüyüşleri harbi tuhaf. Jackie'nin de öyleydi. Mevzuya gidermiş gibi yürüyorlar ama. Bak şu normal bir yürüyüş, şu normal yürüyüş ama bu nasıl... Anladım. Şu nasıl bir yürüyüştür ya? Karşısında şey var sanki.
Hey, you looking for some company?
Çok tatlısın.
How I miss the sound.
Bu ne lan böyle? Dur bakalım.
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have...
Roach da bizim
Guests.
ekipten de vakako adamdır. Roach para mara istiyor. Kral ya. Pençe dövbesi falan verdi
V,
bana.
so nice to see you.
Eyvallah canım.
And your charming friend is?
Ah.
Happen to be working together. That's all.
Takemura Goro です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman.
Evet.
Ah, shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Caution.
Caution?
World's most wanted Japanese fugitives hiding out in Night City, and you got nothing to do with it? Please. We know they're thinking. They'll link you to us faster than you can finish puffing on that cig.
Şirketçi
So
işte
tell me,
ya.
and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka.
Aynen öyle.
Again.
Johnny de öyle istiyor. Johnny taktı kafayı
What I
çünkü.
fail to understand is why come to me?
Ya Roy'ce mi gidelim? Roy
Did
zaten
Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
semtte olan her şeyden haber. Koray.
I'm
There's no
waiting.
time to
Goro,
waste.
You wanted to say
remind me why
something?
Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently
Aynen öyle.
indisposed.
He is deceased.
Butchered and dumped at a landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shame that.
That a threat I detect?
Yeah.
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex, I answered. Just facts, nothing more.
Good, because you would then have to join him.
Okada-san, our intentions are honorable. We need just information. It is a matter of life.
Sesi
and
çok iyi
death.
yalnız ha.
Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you. It's free.
Ya seviyorum bu
Okada-san.
kadını.
What is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
For free? You sure?
Emin misin?
Got my reasons. But patience, I got none.
Hadi bakalım.
Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expect it to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones. And if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner,
Oho.
one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center.
Ölüm demek.
If you ask me,
Buraya
most
girmek.
useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Aynen
Then
öyle.
go. Be on your way.
Not at all curious what we're going to all this trouble for.
Blissful ignorance has served me well. In any case,
Ya bu
I'll
kadın adam.
find out soon,
Bu kadın
won't
da iyi
I?
baya.
Thanks, Wakako.
Bir iki adam nır.
We
Bir
appreciate
de
this.
Takemura.
Okada-san,
Ama sonunda satma beni. T-Bug nerede ya? Şaka maka T-Bug'a ne oldu?
a delightful, mature woman.
Aynen öyle.
This information, it could be just what we need.
Öyle öyle.
But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates.
Tamamdır.
The moment I learn something new,
Sıkıntı yok.
I will let you know.
Stay safe, Goro.
You as well. Until next time.
O zaman şimdi görüştük şeyle. Takemura'nın araması için bir gün bekle. Judy neredesin? Judy. Şimdi ilk bir arabayı çağıralım. Ya da bir de gidip araba mı alsak ya? Gerçi arabalar da ucuz değildir. Arabamız şurada. Motorumuz daha çok.
Keep an eye out.
For unknown reasons, the coordinates came through corrupted, so I'm unable to determine the precise location.
Hayırdır lan Judy'ye falan siz şey yapmışsınız. Alo Judy. Aç kız kapıyı. Açık diyor. Ha ara.
In the bathroom!
Oh, fuck.
Bird offs herself to express her undying gratitude to you.
Stop talking.
I was only gone an hour.
O siktir. Nasıl
How'd this
oldu?
happen?
I don't know. Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always. When I went out. And I got
Hayda.
back to...
Fuck.
If I'd just known, I'd have...
Kendini
Blame
suçlama ya.
yourself. Won't solve anything.
I should have sensed something. That it
Canım
was
sana
off.
bir şey olmasın
Stop.
ya. Gel bir de ben
Couldn't watch you
saplayayım eveliğine
24/7.
katanayı.
She made up her mind. Would have found a way. Always.
Nabzını
Check the
kontrol etti
pulse.
de.
She's gone.
Nasıl oldu?
How'd this happen?
I don't know. Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always. When I went out. And I got back to...
Fuck.
If I'd just known, I'd have...
Ya o kadar ben boşuna mı girdim ya?
Gotta do something with it.
Hadi bir şeyler yapalım. Ne yapalım? Veriyi çıkartıp birisine takalım.
Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges.
Sana
Can you
sarılayım
carry her
ya.
to the bed?
Tabii ki de
As
canım
if
sen iste
that'll
yeter ki.
change anything.
Bence işte.
Not sure we should move her before the badges get here.
She's just another dead whore to them. Nobody'll care. Least we could do is treat her with some dignity.
Ay sen bilirsin. Kaldıralım. Ne yapmış bu ya kendine? Nereye saplamış?
I need to report an accidental death. North side, Jackson Street. No. No imminent danger. Suicide. No! Today! What part of dead don't you understand?
Hayda polisler bile sikine
No,
takmıyor.
she was not pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking. And fuck you. If you don't want to move your asses, why don't I come down to the precinct and trash it into bits? Now will you come and arrest me, you pussies? Fine, I don't give a fuck what you write me up for. They'll be here soon.
Ana avrat söylüyor işte benim yokluğum.
Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls?
Yine de sakin davran.
They're short on people. Have trouble keeping up.
Aynen. Polis yok etrafta
Big
polis
surprise.
göremiyoruz.
Who'd want to be a corpo fattened pig in Sty City?
Yani.
Put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body. Could you wait outside?
Hey. Peki. Kov beni ama.
Close the door, V. Please.
Git ağlama.
Bum a cig.
Var.
Didn't know you smoked.
Quit. It's been years. But
Hayır,
now I
yok
need
lan
something
sana.
besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one.
Öp tut.
Sorry, no can do.
Cheapskate.
You could get hooked again. I
Aynen.
don't want that on me.
V, just give me a fucking smoke.
Here.
Aga.
That was her smoke case.
She
Değişik.
smokes some strange
Bir
boutique
dakika.
brand.
That's Evie. Whenever she pulled on a new face, it was down to the details.
A lot of people know the real Evelyn, who she really was.
No. Nobody.
Lan saçı yanacak.
Fuck, Evie. I let her down. I thought if I gave her some space or time, she'd get back on her feet.
Stay strong, Judy. Don't let this tear you down.
Know what? Let's just not say anything for a minute, okay? Her condition, couldn't think about anything else. Tech-wise, she was clean. Doll Shard was operational, uncorrupted. So, psychological trauma had to be that. Did some more digging in her virtues, found Woodman. He kept her. Had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
Woodman ne
What
yapmış
did
ki ona?
Woodman do to her? Did you see it?
Yeah. And I really wish I could unsee it.
Wait, so you found other recordings?
Had another look at the corrupted ones. You know, lots of static. Hard to pick up anything, really. At some point, I stumbled on something like an echo of the spat we'd had. Last time we saw each other. But I know she wasn't scrolling.
Then why was it saved as a virtue?
Got no explanation for it. Maybe she recalled it later, relived it, almost. Implant could have been on when, you know, as a defense mechanism, escaping into the past so as not to live in the present.
I had no idea that guy was such a monster. Saw him as your average tricksy sleazebag.
It puts on a convincing facade. I knew him, but I never thought him that sick in the brain. Gotta be something I can do about it.
Aga.
Like what?
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry, but I'd rather be alone now.
Gel beraber
Promise
yalnız
to keep in
kalalım.
touch.
Sure you don't need anything?
No, but sweet of you to ask.
Anything comes up, holler on the hollow.
Allah'tan grafikleri iyi de yüzü çok güzel gözüküyor. Böyle atlarım ben buradan. Niye dışarı atlamadık da kapıdan çıkıyoruz? Çok tuhaf. Tehlike yüksek diyordu değil mi bir de? Ne alaka lan tehlike yüksek? Saygınlık 16. Tehlike yüksek diyordu bununla. Saçma. Şimdi 15.000'le Rogu. Roach. Veya Roach. Şimdi takıntılı olanlar vardır ama çıldırmasın Rogu dediğim için. Tuhaf herif.
Hey, Rogue. Got the scratch. Got the cred for the helmet job.
Fine. Anders Hellman, flick me the deeds. 2, please.
Oturuyor muyum?
Make some room.
Aynen öyle birader.
Sit down.
Hope you found him.
Don't see that often. Determination like yours. Must really
Bak
need
Johnny
this
de
guy.
var.
Matter of life and death.
Haven't heard that for a while either. Bottle stays.
Abi ben ödedim parasını.
Go ahead.
Göt.
Enjoy.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Yok ben
What's
içmem.
wrong with you?
Good stuff. Your loss.
Ben içmem aga. Sarmıyor. Kafası soruna
Thanks,
karakterin
Nix.
2 milyon oluyor. Tamam ondan
Queen of
içerim.
the afterlife. Who would have thunk?
Got a shard for you. Intel. Interesting stuff.
Yardım eder mi?
Think she'll help?
The rogue I remember was one cold-ass bitch. But she usually went with her gut. Something tells me she thinks you'd check out.
Let's see what you got.
Hadi yolla gelsin.
Your Hellman's not on any payroll, not officially anyway. But he does pop up in GNT's confidential stacks. It's a Kang Tao subsidiary, Chinese corp. Kang Tao's been using them as a fig leaf for years. They're masked for more sensitive operations. All that clear?
Must be prepping him for a transfer.
How would you know?
Chinese Corpo playbook's an open one to me. This looks like the old vanishing pigeon.
Şirketçi bayağı işe yarıyor ya.
Decrypted map of upcoming Kang Tao convoy routes.
Think Hellman might be in one of them? Thing is, which one?
Take a look at the specs on this one. A lone AV, no ground support, no linked cargo manifests either.
Weird.
Sure, Kang Tao sometimes transports stuff unregistered if they want to push it under the table. But catch the load on this AV. Already approved in the system, but too low. So definitely no cargo on board.
Huh.
But there's a passenger list. Kang Tao security detail plus 1 VIP. Transfer from Chan T.
Our boy Hellman.
That was the
Aynen
good
öyle.
news.
There it is.
Data's all
Harbiden ha.
confidential. You just snap your fingers and it falls in your lap.
I know where to look, and I know whose head to put in a vice.
Haydi.
Also, hate wasting time, especially answering stupid questions.
Kötü haber.
So what's the bad news?
Bad news is the extraction site. Look, Night City airspace. All this.
Mm-hmm. No way to jack the transport without the NCPD picking up on it.
And here, we're too close to Kang Tao. We even give that AV a dirty look, their backup hustle will be on us. But, right here's Jackson Plains. Narrow corridor, just outside the city, and just out
Dar
of Kang
geçide
Tao's
planı
reach.
kuracağız. O zaman patlatacağız onu.
A dead zone. I'll grab him there.
Gonna need a native to the area. Someone who'll set up the op, cobble together the gear.
Öyle bir aracı kaldırmak zor.
Even tracking that AV will be a bitch. Familiar with the type. Saw legacy models flying around during the war. They're mammoth, but they're quick. Plus they pack next-gen defenses. Can't take pot shots at it. Not even with serious firepower. Just won't work.
It's not about firepower. There are ways, and people who know them, or who can at least improvise on a theme.
Öyle birini tanıyor mu bari?
So a native. Know any hickmerks?
Just one. Pan Am Palmer. She can't count on her clan anymore, but she's a true nomad.
Aa,
those
göçebe
lands.
de burada işe yarıyor.
And she will help you. Won't have a choice.
Won't have a choice? Does not sound enticing. Not for her and not for me.
Enticing comes at a price you can't possibly afford.
Can't possibly afford to blow this chance at nabbing Hellman.
Your operation, your call.
Got a bad feeling, V.
Strange. Thought nomads gave the city and city folk a wide berth.
Varies by clan, by the connections they have, the depth of shit they're in. But you're right. Aldecaldos are rarely willing to do biz with the city.
Pan Am's got a different take?
Yep, on everything it seems.
Why's Pan Am gotta help me? I sense a catch. Pretty big one.
Occasionally, Pan Am moves merch for me. Last job? Well, wasn't a good day for her.
She run into a hitch?
Complete bust, actually. Lost the goods and her ride. Pan Am will do anything to get the load back. Means her dignity. I know her.
Okay.
Ahır dediğine
Guess I
göre
can try to help her. But if we don't know where to look, I mean...
We do. I do.
söyle o
Fine.
zaman.
Let me hear what you know.
Rocky Ridge, ghost town just outside Night City. Pan Am knows where. You'll go there, get the merch back, Wheels too. Naturally, you'll call her first, sending you her deeds.
Ah, finally. Let's get out
All
of
clear. Thanks.
Good luck.
Panam'ı ara.
Get you anything? Hey, V.
Aa bu kız.
I can't.
offer?
Champ,
Hey,
hang on just a little
Pan Am.
longer, too.
Got your number from
Winter's on
Rose.
the way.
Name's V.
Great. Where's that old walrus want to kick me now?
Why aren't we at the hospital?
Forget Rogue for a minute. I want to help you.
Oh, very kind. But it's far too little, far too late. So do tell Rogue she can eat my shorts.
Tell it to your therapist. Calling about your ride and the merch you lost. Interested? Or are you gonna tell me to eat your shorts too?
The rail freight yard on Bonita Street. The one hugging the city line. We'll meet there.
See ya.
Efsane. Hadi gidiyoruz. Şöyle biraz içeriden sürelim.
Hey, Pan Am?
So you're V. Where's my car?
Agree to help me, you'll find out.
Oh, fuck no. You will not jerk me around. Tell me where my car is.
Fuck me, you always on the warpath?
Aynen öyle.
Jerk me around. Where the hell is my car?
I tell you, and then what? Gonna storm off, handle it all by yourself?
That is no concern of yours. None.
Hey, come on. Calm down.
Don't tell me what to do.
Ya
Fine. Know where to find the cargo and your car. You go alone, you won't get him back. And you could lose something else besides. So let's figure something out.
aynen öyle.
What do you want?
Aynen.
Need to hit a Kang Tao transport. Won't be easy. Want to know I can count on you.
Are you out of your goddamned mind?
Yo.
You were the job. Kang Tao's AV route will take it over Jackson Plains. Heard that should help us.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Gonna be a guy on board. Need to talk to him.
Fuck.
In return, info on your cargo. Help in getting back what's yours. We got a deal?
I don't know. Shit! Alright, deal. But if you want your thing done, we'll need to get my Thornton back first. So where is it?
Thought this was mostly about the merch.
Fuck the merch. With that ride, I can take any transport job in town. Without it, only thing I can move is pizza. Maybe.
Cars in Rocky Ridge. You're supposed to know where that is. Cars there, goods are there.
Nash, you dirt-eating bastard. I will strangle you.
Nash a chum of yours? He hang you out to dry?
Do not call him that.
Fine. Partner.
Former. If ever. The shift tricked me. Straight nipped my truck and the merch.
Hadi gidelim.
Probably now aims to sell it off in Rocky Ridge. Is he ever going to be fucking disappointed?
Rocky Ridge. Let's go.
Hang on. I should think this through.
Ha ne düşünüyorsun? Hadi çekiyorum katanayı.
Fuck. Yes.
Yo 2 kişi hallederiz.
We'll need backup. We have one brief stop to make on the way.
Want to tell me where?
Give me a sec. I should call the client. Convince them to leave the bastard hanging.
Going ahead with the deal behind Rogue's back. Brave, I guess. Or fucking dumber than a drum.
Boz, hey. Nash is gonna pass you the merch in Rocky Ridge. The thing is, the motherfucker screwed me over. Boz, I will take care of it. I just need you to give me a chance. Boz, come on. How many times have I moved things for you? And how many times have I failed? You have my word. After dark? Okay. No, don't call off the meet. Just don't show up. I'll take care of everything. Do you even have to ask? Of course I will. Thanks, Boz. You won't regret this. Okay. I have bought us some time.
Who the hell's Boz? Won't cause us any grief, I hope.
Boz is a stand-up guy. 6th Street.
You drive for Gangoons.
Is that not allowed? Street punks need things moved. I need money like anyone else.
So...
The Aldecaldo camp. I need to see some of the old clan.
Don't seem too excited.
That's not your concern. I still have friends there.
Rogue mentioned your friends. Said you guys stopped seeing eye to eye.
Well, since Rogue said so, it must be true.
It isn't?
You mean to irritate me.
Okay then.
It was just a hiccup. They're still family.
So it's complicated.
You might say so. Yes.
Any chance they might help us? In Rocky Ridge?
That is the plan.
Good, let's roll.
Get in.
Hadi. Hadi gidiyoruz.
Nice ride. Lots of space. Practical.
Say no more. Please.
How the hell'd you land in this mess?
I liked the color. The air freshener and booster seat came extra.
You know I don't mean the car.
What am I supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob me and get away with it? That my fixer made me look like a goddamn fool? What about you? Why do you need that clown from the AV?
This particular clown's got intel I need. And I'm running out of time to get it.
So why didn't she tell me she knew about Nash?
Rogue? Do better not to wonder what her agenda might be.
God damn, I can't stand the bitch.
Guess you'll have to ask her yourself.
Oh, I'll be sure to. I'll especially ask why she told me to work with Nash, yet forgot to mention he was Raffen.
Might not have known that side of him.
Don't make me laugh. A fixer of her standing knows. And Rogue probably knows we're talking about her right now. Nash and I had a role to play in her game. Her plan. That's it. Rogue's a frigid old bitch. That's the truth.
Dümdüz yolcu gidecek, tamam. Atlayalım bari. Bu ne? Bunlar kim? Hadi bakalım, silahlar çekilecek.
Well, would you look what the cat dragged in?
Is that a ghost or is it just my hangover?
Fuck you too.
Mm-hmm. And who's this?
My babysitter. V, this is Scorpion. Mitch. Two old friends.
Ha, bunlar iyi.
Hey, guys.
Hello? What brings you to these parts, city girl?
The big city got too small for her. Do you have any idea how angry the old man's gonna be when he sees you here?
I've just come by for a spell. Saul needn't know a thing. The Raffin screwed me over. I'll get them back, but I need your help. Come with me. We'll thrash them, the four of us.
You know, we would do anything for you, sister. But now? Now's hard.
Seriously? You won't help?
Well, the old man told us to sit tight and get those generators back up after the batteries went kaput.
Generators? You won't help because of some goddamn generators? Is this another joke?
Really could use your help.
Not this time. We're needed here.
Fuck. I don't believe this. So you'll stay put because Saul told you to. You couldn't care less about me.
Panam.
This isn't about Saul. It's about the clan. You know that.
Listen, we can't leave camp. No chance. But Saul never said a thing about gear.
Okay. Well, I'll need that rifle of yours. And some of my own stuff.
Take whatever you want.
And take care of yourself out there.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll grab the gear, then be out of your hair.
İyi o zaman.
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
You disappointed?
I don't know. Maybe a little, yes.
Hey, Panam, are you staying a while?
No, I'll be going again soon. We'll talk next time.
Hey, Panam.
Tamam, güzel. 2000 liraya sağlam bir alışveriş yaptık. Cam var mı cam?
Will you help me with this?
Ne yapayım? Kutuyu alma.
What's inside?
A few odds and ends that should be useful. Take it.
Hey,
All right, that's everything. Let's go.
tüfek iyiymiş yalnız ha.
Did you figure out your differences with Saul? Will you come back?
Bir yere gidip şey de yapalım. Neydi onun ismi? Kendimize o goril kolunu da taktırayım ben. Koca devi kesmiştim ya katana.
Next time, Ellie. I
Bir de bir
promise.
kesip şey yapıp monteleyelim kendimizi.
So, I'm off.
Yeah, go on, go already. Call us sometime.
Keep an eye on her, V.
Put it in the trunk. We can go. Hop
Hadi
in.
gidiyoruz. Daha gaza bassaydım.
Mitch and Scorpion seem good souls.
Pek sevmiyorlar ama.
Best friends a girl could ask for. I'd stay in the camp too if I were in their shoes. Fuck Saul and his generators, of course. Yet the clan comes first. But I'm not part of it anymore.
Still treated you like you're one of them. They care about you.
Aynen.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anyone you would call close?
Not right now, no. Could just be a matter of time, though.
Okay.
So, Rocky Ridge. Empty, dusty hole in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, I heard. Natives either moved to Night City or just got the hell out.
Then you know almost all there is to know. The whole area was waiting on a new interstate extension. It was supposed to breathe new life into the town. It didn't happen, of course.
How many ghost towns do you think are there? Hundreds?
Countrywide? Thousands. I drove down I-80 the other day. All you have to do is pull over after sundown. It's quiet then. And you hear it.
What's that?
The wind whistling through boarded-up windows. Tumbleweeds scratching across dry, sandy tracks. That's how towns die. Not with a bang, but with whispers and whimpers.
Seems you got a real problem with authority.
What?
Rogue, Saul.
Tamam ya, onunla sıkıntı yok. Gidelim artık asıl yere. Hadi. Şimdi ne yapıyoruz?
We get ready to greet the Raffins, and we've little time for that. We'll need to improvise. We should scout first, to look for anything that might be useful.
Ben hazırım. Savaşa sadece bununla geleceğim.
Doubt Rocky Ridge could be any deader. Everything's down. Nothing work. Here.
Well, have you found anything?
No dice. Nothing's up. All cut off.
Aynen.
Well, we'll make it work. The Raffins will roll in after dusk. We will have a surprise ready for them. We just need to get some power flowing. Let's check the substation.
Okay. Found the breakers, but there's no juice on them.
Not to worry! Come down! I know how to surprise the bastards! Right. So, the intersection is powered from that transformer substation, right?
Aynen.
The switchgear on the roof. We'll flip the switch there and everything will light up like Christmas. Understood?
Fine idea. Let's get us some power. I'll look around for access points.
Hadi.
Great. They're likely to show up in numbers. We can't know how many. We need to outfox them, then get to my car somehow.
Relax. Got a few ideas. I'll try to play a little game with them at the intersection.
Hell yes. Perfect.
As soon as they see the lights, they'll have to check who, why, and how.
Vay.
Yep. First we start up the control terminal below. The gear on the roof is
Şimdi
a
ben
hunk of junk
bunları
without it.
bastım ya
Come on,
15
we'll give it a
15
boost from the
seviye.
car
Artık
battery.
daha
That should do the
adam
trick.
zeki oldu bizim.
Wait for me by the substation. I'll bring the car around.
Artık şöyle yapabiliyoruz. Vah. Yok edebiliyoruz yani.
The panel looks to be in good shape. I'll make a bypass circuit to the power supply. That should do it. We'll just have to get it up and running. Grab the jumper cables from the trunk. We'll boost it from the car battery.
Kablolarını al.
Red cable connected.
Give me a moment. I need to hook everything up here. And done. Now the Black Rattler. There she goes. Thought the old jalopy served us well. Okay, I've got voltage. Start the terminal inside. And once the power is on in the building, get on that roof.
You got it.
I'll set up on the tower. We'll have the whole intersection on a platter. You flip the breakers when I give you the signal to do so, understood?
Yes, ma'am. Switchgear's got power.
Prime. We'll have some fun at the intersection. Let's get into position.
Now we wait.
Hadi bekleyelim.
Remember, as soon as we see them, you give us power.
Raffins will come from where? Any idea?
The northeast, I wager. From the freeway that was never
Kuzey
finished.
doğu. Eğer burası kuzeyse.
Got it. Cover me, just in case.
Of course.
Hadi bakalım. Geliyorlar.
You're
Hissediyorum.
rolling in. In my thorn. You see her?
Really, really hard to miss.
Let's take them by surprise. Let's try to do this quietly. If anything happens, I'll start picking them off. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Üf, arabalara bak lan. Şu galiba to.
Where's the son of a bitch, boss? You, wait for him here.
Oh. Bayağı var.
Get good and ready. The show starts now.
Let there be light.
Grab the car shop. The driver has it. Look for the girl with the mohawk.
Clever bunch. Lucky mate.
Cover it. We have to pick all of them up now.
Wow! İşte ben de bunu istiyorum. Aa!
That might have been
Ha!
cherry on top. Let's pack it in.
Hua!
Wait for me in the car.
Çok iyiydim ya. Yalnız benim karakter fazla güçlü olmuş.
I'll take the wheel.
280 vuruyordu bu.
There. Couldn't wait another minute, could you?
Hadi sürsün kendini aracı sonuç.
At last.
Kolay. Cidden bir cyborg'a dönüştü benim karakter.
And she's prime wheels, isn't she?
Sentimental attachment I get, but a car's a car.
You don't know squat. I shouldn't even have asked.
See? Managed just fine without Mitch and Scorpion.
Listen, V, it's not over yet.
It's not? You got the cargo, you got your car.
I did not get Nash, who was not in Rocky Ridge. The fucker didn't show.
Panam.
Listen, I have a plan.
And I don't care. The car and the merch, that's what we were after. We got him. 6th Street away
Just
for it.
listen to me, for fuck's sake. I know where their little hidey hole is. We'll take the old unfinished freeway nearby. They will not be expecting us. I'm sure of it.
A Nash hunt wasn't part of our deal.
Only because I thought he would show up in Rocky Ridge.
But he didn't. Might not even be in their hideout.
I know he's there, V. That fucking Raffin cheated me. I can't just let it go. I can't. Do you really not understand that? What's gotten into you?
All right. So where's this hideout?
A hop and skip away.
Ha, çok uzakta değilse sıkıntı yok.
Thanks, V. What Nash did. I placed my trust in him. He was the first person I worked with after leaving the Aldecaldos, after I came to Night City. And I granted him my trust.
Vengeance is rarely worth the risk.
Yani
Reason against gut need. An interesting take. I'd like to see for myself.
manyak.
Are you ready?
Let's get him.
Hadi. İki kişi komple bir şey avlıyoruz. Mantıklı. Bence mantıklı.
What, asshole? You really think I'd let it slide?
I can't deal with this!
Ya yeter lan artık. Sikerim şeyinizde. Allahu Ekber.
I want to rid myself of a bitch like you as fast as I could too.
Lan kaç orada. Vaa! Başka? İşlemiyor. Canım benim. Buna koydum. Os. Adam fazla kesmiş.
Hello, Rogue.
Panam?
What did you say again? Solve your own problems? Clean up your shit? Nash is dead. One shit cleaned. Happy?
And the 6th Street merch?
Nash can't deliver it anymore. But if you ask nicely, I might be able to help you.
Help me? I take my cut up front, honey. But I guess I'm touched. Was actually wondering if you wouldn't forget about Biz while you were out chasing down a vendetta.
Fuck!
Hadi artık.
So, feel any better?
Maybe a little. Let's get out of here.
Yani.
One bitter, cold bitch, that rogue. Think she might have lost the plot.
Mean to say she used to be sweet and alluring?
Never that. But she's no stranger to the other end of the stick. Think she might need a nice, strong shock.
Hey, boss. Got your cargo. No fast ones. Come on, let's meet. Sunset Motel. I know you're not kidding. I'm certain to be there. Okay, I arranged our meeting. Let's do the deal and start working on Hellman. Agreed?
Sunset Motel, what's that?
A safe spot. It's not far from here.
6th Street not likely to pull anything.
I've driven for them before. Never had them do anything strange. I'm hoping they know what's good for business.
Should be fun.
Hadi gidelim.
They're here. Let me do the talking.
Sensing trouble?
No. At least I don't think so.
Ya 450k'lık katanam var. Buna koyayım sen kese. Bunları öldürsem olur ya. Tabanca mı? Ciddi misin?
Hey, boss.
Panam, how's Nash? Doesn't seem to be answering his
Çok
phone.
zekice
Don't call
hareket
him
yalnız.
anymore. There's no need.
You got balls, girl. What's this? A bonus of some sort?
Baba.
We work together.
Change tunes like you change clothes, girl.
Aynen öyle.
There. First class merch.
Mm-hmm.
Şunları silah çekip saldırırsa çok komik olur.
So, everything's in order?
Check your account. Should be pretty plush in a couple minutes.
It's been a pleasure. But I believe Rogue's the one who is to pay me.
You're all right. Think you earned a tip. Let's roll.
That went well. Come on. Let's get a drink.
Alo.
Raffin's wiped, 6th Street's pleased. Pretty good day for Panam Palmer.
Good day's not over yet. You still have a chance to piss me off.
Gonna puke?
Hello, Noah.
Hey, new biz or new friends back there?
Take a wild guess. Is everything good with you? Did those bozos come around again?
Raffins? Nah, it's been quiet. They'll be back, sure enough. This place has seen worse. What can I get you?
Broseph. 2 of them.
So that package for Street, what was it?
You didn't peek? Valoperidol. Drugs for the cyber psychos in our midst.
They traded him?
Yes. They have deals. With black clinics, rippers.
Don't really feel like drinking. Don't let that deter you.
I don't aim to.
Ben içmiyorum abi.
Another one over here.
Ya hayır ya. Adam lazım bana.
Thanks, Noah.
Cheers. Let me know if you need anything else.
Listen, you and Saul. Who is he? Your leader or chieftain?
Their leader.
We're pretty keen to Delta the hell out of there before he got back.
Well, let's just say Saul wouldn't have been happy to see me.
What happened?
Map'te neredeyiz? Ha, burası kasaba oluyor. Ek iş.
When we came to California was because you promised change for the Aldecaldos. You claimed we would turn over a new leaf. But you saw it yourself. We got a handful of tents on a heap of sand. A hell of a promised land. I wanted something different. Better. But Saul's a damned coward. He'll be the end of the clan, I'm certain.
The Raffins. We done with them?
Oh no. The shiver cockroaches. One's never rid of them. But it should be quiet for a time. They'll need to gather their wits and dust themselves off.
All right. Time we look to my needs. What's the plan for Hellman?
I've come up with a plan. A first draft. But I need to sleep on it. Work it out. Then we can talk about the details. I think it best to rent rooms here. Just to stay in the area. We'll get to work around midnight. It'll help keep us out of sight. Agreed?
Good idea. Let's do it.
Noah, we'll take 2 rooms. Just for tonight. I'll go catch a few winks. See you later.
Bizde yatacak bir tipe benzemiyor. Göçebe olsaydık yatardı belki. Şimdi nasıl plana koyuluyoruz o zaman? Helm'ını alacağız.
My name is Dakota Smith. If you're looking for jobs out here, you will find them with me.
Name's V. Thanks for the intel.
Things flow differently out here. Keep your head on, city kid.
V, one of my missing vehicles could
Ya
be near your current
delemin
position.
ananı mı denelim?
Got it.
Bunu okudum yapay zekası.
Can I help?
No, you can't. I'll be done soon. The Raffins left are crooked as a bag of snakes. Did you sleep all right?
Can't complain. And you? Reasonably rested?
I think you had nightmares. You screamed a few times.
Really?
Don't worry. I'm accustomed to that sort of thing. When Mitch and Scorpion came back from the war, they tossed and turned night after night. For months this went on. Whatever it is, it'll pass.
Yeah. Let's hope so. Come up with anything? For Hellman, I mean.
As a matter of fact, I did. Look here.
Okay. Tell me.
Hadi söyle.
We're the wrench. The cutter is the AV. And the screwdriver is where the AV should bury its nose cone in the dust. Now, you must be wondering how we get the AV to do that.
That old HMG of yours.
My gun will be useful elsewhere. This caliber would barely dent the armor of a heavy hitter like that. There are other ways. Here. The clamp's our solution. A sat-wave power station.
Power station. Wait. You want to use an EMP?
Bullseye.
But how? We can't generate that sort of pulse on command.
Would you like to bet me? We drive up to the power collection unit, break in and override the controls, lift any limiters. As soon as the AV is in range, we set off the electromagnetic turbo pulse. This should smoke the AV
So
systems.
the drive, nav systems.
Communications. Everything. Out like a light. They won't stand a chance in hell.
Güzel. Güzel plan.
Aren't you, counting chickens? We can't actually know the AV will fly over the station.
Of course we can, but we don't have to. You'll see. It's bound to be quite a ride, but not one you'll regret. I've got everything planned out.
Remember, need Hellman alive, unharmed. Gotta try not to blow the AV to bits, okay?
I know, but I'd say your man had best be buckled in. This idea, if it works, you'll be in for a rough landing.
All right, let's ride.
Great. Hop in. It's cold out here.